Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel where there's only fun decoding and no financial advice. And I just want to get into it a little bit. I am noticing, so I've been watching some TV and some of the game shows like Family Feud and Deal or No Deal. I noticed, now I've been watching regular TV and the C word, 19, kind of calmed down. And then we noticed that, everybody was kind of grouped more together again. Before they were all separated. Like Family Feud, they had their own panels. Price is Right was different. Everybody wasn't sitting together. Everybody was kind of individually by themselves with their own panel in front of them. Family Feud was the same thing. So anyway, to get back to my point, I noticed that they're airing those particular episodes again. Now, I just feel like there's something, we're going to get smacked with a second wave of maybe shutdowns, lockdowns, or something like that. I don't know. So, again, only because I'm noticing a lot of the game shows and a lot of episodes where when the C thing was strong and we were all kind of 6 feet apart and separated, I'm noticing that they're showing that a lot on TV again all of a sudden. And then also on the news, I also seen that they're saying that what happened in 2020, the same incident in China, is ramping up again. And I also read that half of a plane had Asian people on it that was COVID positive, that landed in France, that landed in Italy. Now I'm saying to myself, the news is airing that there's positive COVID people on planes and then being dropped off in different countries. It's like deja vu all over again. Instead of airing the fucking news, excuse my language, and just saying, oh, half the people got COVID, they got dropped off here. Why don't you stop the airlines like you did last time, right? Why? Why just announce that people are getting dropped off that are positive COVID in all these different countries coming from China? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. And I know the CDC basically said, everybody can hang out together. There's no more separating and stuff like that. But then on the backspin, they're telling, oh yeah, well if you have it, you can still go to school. You can still hang out with the people. You can still do this and that. Doesn't matter anymore. But they still want you to get the boost to see. I just don't get it. So, and then I also seen the Economics magazine saying something about an exit wave. Now, and the wave that they had, if you go on YouTube, you can see it. They posted something. But the wave they had like a red wave, and in the water, it kind of had like those little nubs off the Corona. Those little things, the little mushroom caps that stick off there. It looked like it was embedded in the wave. So it kind of looked like the symbol of the COVID thing is in. So I don't know. I feel something's brewing. Just be prepared. Maybe this is the last final straw. Like I thought 2022, there was a lot of building. And I'm just thinking in 2023, they're going to destroy the old so they can jump onto the new. That's just my own perspective. I don't actually know. But I'm hoping for my journey that it is. And I just see the bullshit coming back again. I just see a round 2 of this bullshit. So anyway, I want to know what you guys see. If you guys feel like something's brewing, if you feel like something big is about to happen, because they did say another variant or something is going to smack us again. So maybe 2020 was a test run, and 2023 is going to be the finale. And again, I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm just guesstimating here. But I hope it is particularly that, so they can force this corona thing. I'm sorry, so they can force this digital asset thing on everybody. So let's just say a second round of this bullshit comes back, and all of a sudden people just start dropping, or they just get really sick and they can't make it to work. Maybe the banks start closing. Maybe we get smacked with an EMP or whatever it's called, and we get a blackout, and then people can't make it to the banks. People can't buy food. People can't do this and they can't do that. On top of another lockdown, I think people are going to start going cuckoo crazy. And if people can't feed themselves, there's going to be a lot of hectic scenes happening. And maybe that's when they'll maybe just tell, you know what, since it's so chaotic outside and craziness, they're going to shut everybody down and keep in your house. Only go out for necessities, so they can lock you in. And when they do, if and when they do this, then they can be like, you know what, since you can't go outside and you can only order online, we're going to give you particular digital cash, maybe a universal cash, universal basic income, UBI, something like that is going to happen, I feel like. And people would take it much easier, is because they're desperate, especially if you have kids and you can't feed your kids and you can't get any money, if the banks are closed. I just don't know. I just making this video because I just felt like something is brewing, a second wave, and just be prepared. And if a second wave does come, I'm sure the prices are probably going to fall a little bit lower, and there's going to be great opportunity buying. So I noticed that January 4th passed and went, nothing happened. And that's it. So, but I did notice something in a movie that I did watch relating back to The Real Steel. If you know New Titan 888, if you watch my videos, I spoke about him. In The Real Steel, I noticed that there was a spotlight on one of the robots, and the spotlight looked like a heart. Maybe Valentine's? Because after I seen that, I seen a number that said 1420 something. And I'm like, 142, I'm like, that's Valentine's Day. 14 and 2 is February. So, again, I don't know. I just know that number 1441 is very big in my vision. I keep seeing it everywhere, and it's just something to look out for. So I guess January 4th didn't happen. I don't really have any other dates. Maybe the 23rd of this month, and that's the only date I can really think of that might be, that's kind of related to a bunch of shit that something might happen. So out of this month we got the 23rd, and then next month we have also the 23rd and the 14th. So the 14th and the 23rd of February. And then March, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. We'll just see. We'll take it month by month. So anyway, thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. Let me know how you feel, what you think is coming. And I think maybe this might be the black swan that we've been waiting for. And the second round comes in and really devastates everything. And they roll in these new digital assets. So let's go. Thank you for watching. Love you guys.